outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Cameron O'Dennis.
And I'm Gabe Jensen. Thanks for watching our show. We only have a little bit of school left before break, so make sure to finish strong.
Want to learn how to save a life? Gabe participated in one of the CPR classes offered at the Monument Library.
We can never know when we are going to be put into a life or death situation, and members of our community are helping to make sure that we have the skills we need to save a life. CPR is a vital skill that can make the difference when responding to an emergency. And although it's not necessarily difficult to learn, it's important to understand and know. Brent Nolan, a retired EMT, is providing free monthly classes at the Monument Library to help bring this skill to people for a very reasonable cost.
Just in case there's ever an emergency, like say you're somewhere and nobody else knows how to do it, it'd be good. That way you can have the experience and be able to maybe save somebody if that happens.
The class covers CPR on infants, children, and adults, the Heimlich for all age groups, and how to use an AED machine. For more information on when the next class is and how to RSVP, contact the Monument Library. For Ridgeline, I'm Gabe Jensen.
Thanks, Gabe, for that breathtaking look at the class offered by our community. This is a skill we should all have, just in case.
Garrett got a closer look at a unique piece of Colorado history and went down to the mining museum.
Good morning, Palmer Ridge. I'm Garrett Briding, and today I am at the Miners Museum down in Monument.
In 1970, a museum had a mission to prepare and interpret the living history of mining, and changed its name from the Mining of the West to the Mining Museum and Industry, the museum that works.
Well, gosh, we have a lot of exhibits. Probably by far, our big daddy of all the exhibits is going to be our 1895 Corliss engine. It's a giant wheel, used to be operated by steam back in the frontier time.
The Corliss engine was 17 tons and too big to just bring through doors. So instead, they built foundations for it, and they built the whole building around it. For Ridgeline, this is Garrett Briding.
Thanks, Garrett. It's great to see that there's a community out there preserving Colorado's heritage and a unique chapter of our nation's history.
Everyone spends the holiday in their own unique way. A couple of weeks ago, Dylan traveled over to Virginia to see what the locals make of the holidays.
Hello Bears, this Thanksgiving I went all the way east to Virginia to get a nice look at Virginia Beach in downtown Norfolk. Throughout Norfolk, there are many decorations that anybody can see, from modern art to Christmas trees that stack up all the way to the sky. There's always something around the corner, no matter where you go.
This Thanksgiving I really didn't have a family Christmas, but however, a bunch of my friends and I, we all went down to the Capitol. It was beautifully decorated, everything like that. It was awesome. But again, I didn't really have a family Thanksgiving, and neither did a lot of my friends, so we took it upon ourselves to kind of do our own Friendsgiving.
Come take a look at all the beautiful art and everything that can be seen down in Virginia, Norfolk. If you ever get a chance, come and see it. From Ridgeline, this is Dylan Hutchinson.
Thanks, Dylan, for an insightful look at how other communities celebrate the holidays.
As the holidays draw closer, festivities around our community are ramping up. Miggy went to the Parade of Lights in downtown Colorado Springs to see what our neighbors are doing to celebrate the Christmas season.
With the month of December just starting out, Christmas is in the air, and downtown Colorado Springs made sure to start it right with their annual Parade of Lights.
Citizens of Colorado Springs were able to express their excitement for the holidays with their Festival of Lights. Even though it was as cold as Frosty himself, everyone's hearts grew 3 sizes after seeing the dazzling displays of floats, complete with costumes, animals, and one even had a live band.
People should see the Parade of Lights because it's a great thing to do around the holidays to get you in the Christmas spirit, and all the lights are really pretty.
Everyone is feeling the holiday spirit, and the event surely helped spread the joy. With the warmth of Christmas shining as bright as Rudolph's nose, this holiday season didn't come soon enough. For Ridgeline, this is Miguel McAlintal.
Thanks, Miguel. It's great to see how active our community is during the Christmas season.
Here to close out the show is Mary with the weather.
Good morning, Bears. I'm your weather woman, Mary. Well, we only have 1 week left before break, and it's actually going to be warmer than last week. If we look at the radar, we can see that there's going to be a pretty cloudy week here on the ridge. We aren't supposed to get any snow this week, but we never really know in Colorado. Let's go to the 5-day. This week will be mostly in the mid-40s, but the nights are going to continue to go below freezing. Well, Bears, that's all I have for you. Remember, to make it back to the sunshine of summer, you must first weather through this week. Have a very Merry Christmas, Bears, and Happy Holidays. Back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you, Mary, for the look at the week ahead.
And that's our show for this week, Bears. Good luck with your finals.
We'll be back next semester, and have a great Christmas break.
Let it snow, 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 let it snow.